Hey everybody, it's Mr. 95 Cents. We're here for Mr. 95 Cents Sport Card Adventures. How we doing, everybody? Oh, it's not too bad out here today. We had just a little sprinkle of snow last night. It's almost all melted. It didn't do much. Yep. And it's been rainy the last day or so, but now it's going to clear up, so that's good. All right, we got a lot of stuff to do today. We got our prizes, our warehouse finds, card shop stories, and we're going to be opening up the last, 8 packs. See if I get anything. I didn't get a whole lot the first 8 packs, so I'm hoping these are loaded. We'll see what happens on the Topps Chrome Sonic. All right, so first thing we're going to do is our prizes. So for first out of the box, we got the 2019 Topps Holiday Exclusive pack here. Second out of the box, we got the 1995 Select Certified Rookie Alex Rodriguez. Third out of the box, we got a Topps 206 Brett Boone Mini Frame Jersey card. And fourth out of the box, we got a Pros and Prospects Ichiro World Tour card. All right. We got a lot of comments in there. There they all are. Hold on, I might have to sneeze. Wait a minute. Hold on. Watch out. Whew. I was doing some cleaning before, so I think I got dusty in my nose. Oh, let me hand mix them first. All right, because there's a lot of tickets in there. I'm going to hand mix them first because the shaking is tough. I want to make sure they get mixed up. All right, there we go. Good luck to everybody. All right, we should move these down a little bit. All right, good luck. All right, so first out of the box is going to get the 2019 holiday pack. We got a good chance of getting some nice rookies out of there. Hold on, here we go. All right, the winner of that pack is, Liam Cross. Liam Cross. I think I have his address. If I don't have your addresses, anybody here, I will message you. And but if you want to beat me to it, if you haven't ever gotten a prize from me, I probably don't have your address. And my email is sportspg@aol.com, sportspg@aol.com, and you can send me a note with your address. All right, we're gonna go with the Alex Rodriguez next. Make sure I only got one. Oh, Brian Basketball. Hey, Brian. Brian's Basketball. I got his address. I know that. All right, Brian wins the Alex Rodriguez. We're going to go with the Brett Boone. Here we go. Oh, Timothy Oitman. Timothy Oitman, you got the Brett Boone coming. Here we go. Put that over here. And the Ichiro. Going way down the bottom for this one. I just got to make sure there's only one. Here it is. Oh, Jason VT Sports Guy. Jason VT Sports Guy. All right. Congratulations to our winners. I'll send out your prizes next week. All right. So we had a big, and we got prizes. Oh, we got prizes we're going to announce at the end for this video, for next video. Everybody knows. All right. Yeah, and for you guys don't know, we put a video on every Tuesday and Saturday, God willing, as long as I wake up in the morning. Even when I got to go to a hockey game today, I got to go to a hockey game. So this video, I'm going to try and upload it a little bit earlier because I got a 2:30 hockey game and probably won't get back in town till 5, 6 o'clock. My nephew's playing. They're still playing. They play year-round almost. It's crazy. I think he's playing his Hitman team today. If nobody knows about the Hitmen, if you're playing in your age group around here, that's like the best in at least half the state anyway. And you can see just the difference between the high school and the Hitmen. It's crazy difference. So, all right. So I'm going to have some fun later and bring up some packs. All right. We're going to go, we're going to talk a little bit about our CBE battle. We had a CBE battle. It was a 3-way battle. Myself, Julie, and Callie and Jordan for the #1 contender. Now, Callie Jordan's the commissioner, so he makes all the rules. I don't know why he was even in it, because I beat him the last match. So I got to beat him again? I don't know. But anyway, we had a little bit of discrepancy on the young guns. I take the young gun thing literally. A young gun is a rookie, and it's a young gun. He, at the last minute in his match, got a young gun checklist, and with the two big players on it, and sort of counted as a young gun. Now, I don't know what they do up in Canada, but down here, we don't count those as young guns. That's just a checklist. But anyway, we straightened it all out. Me and Julie are going to be fighting again. All right, so, because we tied. Me and Julie tied, so. All right. And, you know, we're all having fun, so that's what counts, you know. But, yeah, I got a feeling, I suggested a new rule, because he's making new rules up and stuff. Maybe the commissioner should not commission on his own matches. I don't know. That's just a little advice. But, all right. So, we're going to go to Warehouse Finds. All right, let's see what we got here. But he does run a great organization. I like the organization. I think there's going to be it's a free pay-per-view on Friday. I'm not sure what time, but Friday night, and I'm going to try and make it, as long as nothing else comes up. All right, so we got a bunch of I went through the warehouse again. And I got a lot of stuff. Boy, Luke's got a lot of stuff here got to be put on the eBay. All right, and I'm also planning a return to shows in April. I think I'm going to do 3 shows in April, only because, geez, I almost got stuck doing 4. But the one is on the same date. And I told the one lady that, you know, I'm already doing this one show, which I've known the guy for over 30 years. Great guys, the two of them. And if you schedule it the same day, I can't do yours. So I'm going to be doing theirs. You know, it's the way it goes. It's the only right thing to do. All right, so first off on Warehouse Finds, see what year are these from? These are from 2007. Okay, so I always got tough stuff because well, not always, but geez, for probably about 9 years, I did the pricing for tough stuff. I was a price coordinator for baseball from day one till I think they let me do to 1989 or 1990, something like that. I was the vintage guy. So I would actually write the prices for tough stuff back in the day. Tracy Hackler was my boss for a while, and then somebody else was, because then he left. All right, so I got a lot of tough stuff. All right, and these came right out of the magazine, so you can see the perforations on them. And they were the stars of the day. I just found them in the box, and I know I got more, you know. But they were the stars of the day, and a lot of people don't have these cards because they just came out of stuff. So we'll show them to you. Some of them were the stars of the day and didn't end up being stars, but here we go. We got a Chad Jackson. It's got the Tough Stuff logo up top. I think they're all Upper Deck. Yeah. Joseph Adai, he was a pretty good running back. Got an A.J. Hawk. Oh, Johan Santana. There's a bunch here. I don't know if we got any doubles. We'll see. Larry Johnson. He was a decent running back, too. Justin Morneau. Oh, that's... that's weird. Let's see here. So I just caught the back of this. Justin Morneau's... it's a Justin Morneau card, but for some odd reason, looks like Ching Ming Wang on the back. I gotta look at the rest of them. So here we got a Brandon Webb with somebody else on the back who I can't make out. Let's see. It's weird because it doesn't say anything on the story on the back about the other player. That's crazy. Mark Teixeira. All right. Now this one, Mark Teixeira is on the back. Huh. We got a Derek Lee, who's got Derek Lee on the back. Kenji Joima. Yeah, so most of these look like they do have the player on the back, but for some odd reason on some of them they don't. Santonio Holmes. I don't know if Darryl wants that one. My buddy Darryl's a Pittsburgh, but I don't think he likes him. D'Angelo Williams. Got a Mario Williams. There's quite a few of these. Lawrence Maroney. So as usual, probably, except for some that I know people are going to want, my special collectors, Francisco Liriano. We'll lot the rest up, and we'll put them on eBay probably. Justin Verlander. Oh, this is a rookie card. We got a Jared Weaver rookie. Look at that. There we go. Got a Stephen Drew rookie. A LaDainian Tomlinson. Greg Jennings. Okay, this one's sticking a little bit. We got a Devin Hester. A Maurice Jones-Drew. A Ryan Zimmerman. Roger Clemens. And Tony Romo. All right. Put those over here. Here we go. Yeah, we fixed the table. So I can stack stuff now and it doesn't fall over. So, like I told you guys before, there's a pillar here and the guy cut part of the table out to make the table flush to the wall. So it's been bowing in. So I went under there last night. I cleared out we got all cards on the bottom of the table, boxes, like, 4-row boxes and 3-row boxes. So I cleared them all out. I got under there on my back, and our guys gave me 2 boards to put under there, and now it's nice and straight. And I got a haircut yesterday, so I needed one. I was turning hippie. Oh, we got some nice old football here. Look at this here. Oh, I'm trying to remember the year here. Jesus. Can I get a hint from the team card, maybe? It's an Eagle team card. Let's see. I think these cards I'm going to show you are like 59, maybe? They're 59 or maybe early 60s, but we got a Eagle Conference Champ, World Champ card. So it's like an Eagle card. Oh, and it has like a trivia on the back that I think you rubbed off. You rubbed it off. So this one says, who caught most passes last year? And it says Raymond Berry, Colts. Okay, 56 passes. Rub edge of coin over this space for a magic answer. There you go. We got a Leo Sugar. Oh, jeez. Hold on. Leo Sugar. I had a notice come up in the middle of the video. That's weird. Got a Bobby Joe Conrad. Like the Cardinal in the corner. Howard Cassidy. I like their logos they have. Look at those old-time logos. That's crazy. Yeah, let's see. Say anything here? It doesn't have a year or nothing, but I'm betting 59, but I might be wrong. Art Hunter. Got a Vince Costello. This is funny. He was a guard, right? 224 pounds. 6 foot tall. That's it. Got a Chuck Ulrich. Oh, I remember this guy. I think this guy might be in the Hall of Fame. Lou Groza. Wow. A Junior Wren. Don Owens. And a Chuck Weber. Yeah, this one, the guy didn't finish rubbing it because it says, which great quarterback is now quarterback coach of the LA Rams? And I don't know if I have any coins around. Let me see. Will it still work? I'm trying to rub, and it's all rubbed out, I guess. It's not coming out. There's like a picture there, but it's not telling me who that is. All right. Oh, we got some old hockey. All right. Now, these do have a year, I think, on them. 74, 75 hockey. I was just getting out of high school in 74. Oh, we got a bunch of doubles. We got oh, geez, we got 3 of one guy. All right, I put them on the side. We got a Gills Gilbert. It's from 74, 75. This is funny. It says on the back, Gills was married this past summer. All right. You got a Pierre Bouchard. Oh, Pierre's father is in the Hockey Hall of Fame. Got a Don Maloney. Don is one of the hardest workers in the NHL. Well, that's good. Bobby Nystrom from the Islanders. Got a Jerry Hart. Got a Don Bouchard. Now, this is the same name of the other guy? Maybe they're brothers or something. I'm not sure. And we got a Don Lever. It says, Don is tricky in front of the net. All right. Oh, what we got here? This is something. It's a 1979 Topps unchecked basketball checklist from 1979. Unchecked, in beautiful shape. You don't see that. Usually they're beat up. Oh, there's only a couple basketballs. Oh, I remember this guy. This guy came onto the Knicks, and it was Linsanity. And, geez, we had posters, banners, flags, everything else. But it's a Jeremy Lin rookie who was nothing, and then all of a sudden Linsanity came around. I remember me and my buddy were crying because we sold the autograph rookies back in the day for like $10. And then all of a sudden he got hot, and they shot up to $100, $200, $300. But I sold posters and flags and all kinds of stuff, which I think when I sold the store, we still had some in the rack because he came and he went, and after that, nobody wanted him, except I did remember anybody came in that was like Chinese or something, they'd buy him. So I still had a market. It was slow, though. We got baseball. All right, let's see what we got baseball. We got a Upper Deck company. I think this was a special set, I think. Oh, geez, there's a card stuck to it. This was, I'm trying to think. Oh, this is the Cooperstown bat set. It's like a little baseball set. Willie Mays and Mickey Mantle. Can't go wrong with those two. Yeah. Oh, this was different. This is one of those Ted Williams cards. This is a Going North. It's like a subset. It's a regular card in the set, but it's like a subset. Sparky Lyle. There he is, Sparky. You don't see that card around too much. So it says Sparky Lyle was nicknamed by his father as a child in Reynoldsville, Pennsylvania. He was born in 1940, played sandlot baseball, blah, 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 blah. Doesn't say why he was nicknamed Sparky, though. All right. What do we got here? Historic through lines. NL ERA titles, sorry. Koufax, Sandy Koufax, and Clayton Kershaw. This is from Topps Heritage. The 35th president, JFK. Yeah, there he is. Got an autograph. It's a Jimmy Paredes autograph. I gotta look him up. Baltimore Orioles DH. I don't remember him too much. This is from what, 2016? Oh, we got a Matt White, Just Minors autograph. Oh, this is a promo. Oops, I just dropped it. It's a Derek Jeter, like art card promo, advertising the National 2010. And this is for, looks like Neat Stuff Collectibles LLC. It says, visit us at the 2010 National Booth 2021. It's got the guy's phone number. That's a cool idea for a card. Everybody remembers these. These are the Upper Deck comic cards. I don't know if you can see it. Bugs Bunny. There he is. You didn't know he was a big hitter, Bugs Bunny. Yeah, there he is. Another one of these holographic cards. This is a nice one, though. This is a Darryl Strawberry. They're sharp cards. It's an Upper Deck, I believe, right? Yeah, I think so. No, it's not an Upper Deck. It's a Silver Star. All right. Card number 3 of 6, it looks like. Okay. Oh, we got a... oh, this is nice. Where'd this come from? I'm not sure where this came from, but it's a Thurman Munson card from 1975. I have to look that up. I can't remember. I used to know all this stuff, but as you get older, you forget. Like I say, I knew a lot of stuff back in the day. I forgot a little bit. But then you look it up, and you find out. You say, oh, I remember that now. I got all 1976 cards, it looks like. I got a Baltimore Oriole team card from 1976. Now, these don't seem that old, but they are. It's crazy how time flies. A Johnny Grubb. Got a Jim Todd. Now, this is my favorite card, I think, out of 1976. It's the 1975 Joe Garagiola Bazooka Bubblegum Blowing Champ. Kurt Bavacqua. Look at that bubble. Jeez. That's like one of my favorite cards out of that set. And it actually has, look at this, it's crazy. It's the tier. He actually won it. It was a tournament. I don't remember it. You know, I'm a year out of high school by then, and I'm probably partying. So I wasn't collecting cards. I didn't realize back then. But they actually had a tournament. And we were going to Yankee games, but I wasn't watching much on TV. I mean, we were going to Yankee games, I think, you know, back then, probably every homestand we'd go at least one game. But it was cheap. It was $5 to go. Well, you had to pay for gas and stuff. Oh, you had to pay a quarter for the guy to clean your seat off. So the usher cleaned your seat. They had this little hand mop thing. We got a Tom Carroll. Got a Danny Frisella. I think I ended up pitching for the Mets. Oh, George Doc Medich. There he is. Got to have some Yankees. Oh, look at this one. It's a AL batting leaders. Rod Carew, 359. Fred Lynn, 331. And Thurman Munson with a 318. That's when guys would hit for average. Yeah. Oh, this is funny. I didn't do this. Somebody put the, looks like the speckles in the beard on Tippy Martinez. I mean, I find cards like this once in a while. I bought a lot of personal collections, so I find cards like this. I find them sort of iconic. They're one of a kinds. And now somebody put this on eBay. eBay 101. It's crazy. Now, this is a little bit beat up, but it's a Bill Grief. It looks like his card got a lot of grief. A little bit beat up there. This one too, Wayne Garrett from the Mets is a little beat up. We got a Bart Johnson. Bart Johnson. Oh, I like this guy. This guy, he wasn't on my team, but I liked him. And I remember I had a Boo Powell model first baseman glove that I used when I played way back in the day. Yeah, I would pitch or play first base. So, except one, I remember at one point I was in center field. They put me in center field for a few games. John Balaz. That was before I started pitching. They didn't know I could pitch. Sal Bando. But I'm out, and Sal Bando was on those A's teams. That one, I was out. Now this is when I was young. I was out there in the outfield with my buddy, and we're watching our pitcher. It was a new team we joined, and he says, "You could pitch better than that." I said, "Yeah, I can." So I told the coach, and after that, I was a pitcher. And we got the New York Yankee team card. I got 2 of them. Ooh, from 1976. There you go. And that's our warehouse finds, which we didn't have to make 3 different stacks because the stacks held up because the table's even now. All right, let me have a little bit of my coffee. Oh. I've been talking too much. All right. So we're going to go to card shop stories. And like I said, a lot of my card shop stories, I got 1,000,000 stories. I've had the stores, geez, forget the sports business, but I was in retail. I've been in retail since I've been 16. But anyway, so how long is that? 50 years. Woo! In retail. And I want to tell you some of those other stories from the other businesses. But anyway, so somebody asked me at my Rotary Club meeting last Friday, and he does listen to the videos. So Rotary Club, I belong, and I'm on the board now. And they want me, I'm going to be the next vice president, I guess, because I got elected. But the term doesn't take effect until July, so I can hang out a little bit more. But we have a meeting every Friday morning, and there's a time where you get to talk, with your people at your table, and then the meeting starts, so you really can't talk. So right before the meeting starts, the guy asked me, "Geez, why did you ever leave Mars Plains?" And then I said, "Listen, it's a long story. I'll tell you one day." So I know he listens to this video, so I'm going to tell him. So I started off actually a little store, big store in Garfield, doing other things. We started a little sports section. Then I opened in Morristown, where we had a very small store, and we were there for about 5-6 years. And then we went to Morris Plains. And Morris Plains, it was a 2-store building, a small 750 not that small, but 750 square foot store on one side and a 1,400 square foot store on the other side. So when I got there was a beauty parlor on the big side, so I took the small side. Small lot in the back, 9 cars. I'm condensing this also, it goes fast. 9 cars. The small store got 3 spots, the big store got 6 spots. That's the way it always was. I had that small store for, almost 12 years, I think, of the 18. The beauty parlor went out of business right away. It took them a while to rent it. Another beauty parlor came in. They were in there for a couple of years. That went out of business. The big side was empty almost as much as it was full in those 12 years I was there. Finally, the 12 years, that I want to say, the old landlord never wanted to give me the big side. I don't know why. I was after it from the first, because our business was okay. And I needed more space and more parking spots. But he always wanted that beauty parlor. Probably because his wife, that's what it was. His wife had the original beauty parlor in the whole building there back in the day. And he always wanted a beauty parlor. Right? So, lo and behold, he sells the place. Another guy comes in who I know the family. Nice family. And then He was empty there for a good 2 years before he finally decided, yeah, I'll rent you the big spot. This way I'll get the bigger rent, at least. So I says, okay. So I took it. And we were there for a few years. And then I signed my 3-year extension. You know, it was an option I had. And then right after that, not too long after that, he calls me up one day and says, listen, you got to give me some spots back because now we got the big side and we got 6 spots. But, you know, our business got better and 6 spots wasn't enough. That's not that much, especially when you got 2, you know, well, I try to stagger the employees, but usually me and the employees took up 2 spots, you know. So we're working with 4 spots. So I said, geez, how am I going to give you spots back? I says, you know, he goes, well, I got a beauty parlor coming in on the small side. And they need spots. They're going for a variance. We were in an office residential zone, so even I needed a variance, and I got my variance to get in. So I said, well, geez, I says, I can't. You know, it's tough. I don't want to outright say no, but I didn't say yes. So he says, well, she's going to come in, the beauty parlor lady, and she's going to make a deal you can't refuse. Okay, all right. So she walks in. I knew her. She was a customer. Nice lady, right? Been around the area for years. She cut hair someplace else, I think up the road or something, and she needed a new spot. She offers me $50 a month for 2 more spots. I says, first of all, I can't give you no spots. I says, I don't have enough myself. And $50 is not too much. So I said, sorry, I can't, you know. So meanwhile, I didn't even know it. They were going for their variance. I said, I better check this out, you know, see what's going on. So I pulled the records because she already had a couple hearings. And I look in the records, and here she is. She's, I don't know, she wasn't lying, but she's putting the record that she wanted. She was sharing the lot, which is partly true. She's not telling them, though, she's only got 3 spots. In the contract, contractually 3 spots, because I got 6, so she can only have 3. And it was in the contract. And like I told the landlord, I'm paying for that, you know. So she also put in her thing, I saw, 5 chairs. And I thought to myself, 5 chairs means 5 people cutting hair. 5, well, maybe not necessarily, but you know, you got 2 or 3 people cutting hair and there's 5 chairs. That's the lot pretty much, you know? So I says, okay. I says, I got to go up there and say something. So I went up there with copies of my contract, and I heard her hearing, and when she got up and said she's sharing the lot, you know, when they asked for comments from the public, not just me, a few people got up in the neighborhood. The next door neighbor who knew about it, and he's actually, you know, I don't want to say what he does in town, but he works in town. He's a pretty prominent person. He was afraid they were going to steal spots from him too, so he was against it completely. And you know, he actually looked at her old place and said, "Yo, there's usually 8, 9 cars in that lot." So, and then I had copies of my contract that I gave everybody on the board who I knew. I knew everybody on the board. She did too. She lived in town. I didn't, you know. And I said, here it is. I got 6 spots. So how's she going to have, I said, the math doesn't compute. That's what I said. She's going to have 5 chairs and she's got 3 spots. So you do what you want, but the math doesn't compute there, you know. So that was my famous saying. Well, everything me and this other guy said and some other guy said went all by the wayside, because I think the following meeting they had to vote. And I said, there's no way they're going to pass this. They can't, you know, the math doesn't compute, right? They passed it. And I says, unbelievable. And I looked at the board and I says, I can't figure it out. But anyway, there's 2 women on the board. It's only like a 7-person board. And the one lady, she sort of runs it because, well, God bless her soul, she's passed away a long time ago, but she was the boss. I knew that, you know. Well, they opened up after a while. It took them like 6 months to renovate the place. And they opened up, and sure enough, those two ladies on the board were customers. and that's what happened. So, but what happened right after that, and I'll be nice. I'm glad they took 6 months to do it, because now I only got about a year and a half left on my contract for the 3 years. Right away, they started stealing spaces, and most of her clientele was the old grandmothers in town. And how are you going to throw grandma out of your space? You know, I had signs put up. I said, I better put signs up. And, you know, it said, you know, parking for the sports page only. Anybody else will be towed. I never towed anybody because I don't want to get, you know, I don't want to do that to people. But I figured that would scare them away. Nah, old ladies are tough. And I had one come in and ask me once. This is funny. I had one come in and ask me, can I park in your space? Which was nice of her to ask, but I can't say yes because then I'm out of business, which I was hurting because I didn't have many. They were stealing them. So all I said to her was, geez, I'd rather you not, because I need spaces for my business. And she said to me, you're not a Christian person. I said, I'm not a Christian person. I said, well, why do you say that? Oh, you won't give an old lady a space. I says, well, tell you what, you want to come in and buy something, then you're a customer. Oh, you're not Christian. I said, all right, whatever. But she parked there anyway. What am I going to do? So I said, you know, you got to get out of here before you go out of business. You know, I mean, little by little, they were taking over the whole lot. So I says, okay, you know. So I made plans. And you know how they say, and I really didn't like, I had a few people I knew on the board. I don't want to say they were friends. I knew them. I know a lot of people in town. I was very disappointed, you know. And I said, you know, you got to get out of here. You got to get out. Or else you're not going to have any spaces at all, and you're going to go out of business. No, people can't park. They can't come to your store. So I looked around, and you know how they say God works in mysterious ways, and he does, and he did it good for me. So I said, go on Route 10, because that's where all the action is. It's a highway, and the rents are more expensive, but I was paying a high rent there anyway, because I was there for a long time, and the rent kept going up, so I was overpaying rent there, which I didn't mind. I probably would still been in Marsh Plains today if this never happened. But it was better for me because I went out to Route 10. I was looking at all kinds of spaces over, geez, probably a 8-mile stretch at least. And really couldn't find an affordable place. Then finally, down the line a little bit, next to a competitor, which I didn't want to be right on top of him. I don't want to put him out of business. Nice, you know, I knew his wife and everything. Not that I was afraid of the competition, because there was none. Not really. So I said I was almost going to make the deal there, and all of a sudden a customer said, listen, I manage a property, you know, on Route 10. You want to look at it? And it was closer, you know. It was probably 3 miles closer, but maybe 4 or 5 miles from where I was originally, which is not too bad, you know. So I went out and looked, and I said, and I knew the mall. I passed it all the time. My nephews didn't live that far from there. So I knew they had a hard time filling the place. So I says, okay. He wanted too much rent. So I said, listen, I can do this deal. And it was not much more than I was paying over at the other place. I said, that's what I'm paying now. So, you know, I mean, I think we went a little higher. But I said to him, because I think he had 1 or 2 stores empty plus mine, you know, that I eventually took. I says, I know you can't fill this mall up, but I guarantee you, if I come in this mall, you're going to fill this place up. Because our store by then, I had a big following, and a lot of people were buying online because they couldn't even get into the store, but I still had a pretty big following, and I knew it was going to explode once I opened that store. We would have tournaments, and I'd have to rent the gym in town, for Pokemon tournaments and stuff. So we'd have 60, 80 people showing up. So I said, you're going to have a minimum of 200 more people coming into this mall every week when I open up and expand. So he agreed on a really decent rent with increases, so we took the place. Well, I'm trying to speed this up because it's long. The business basically doubled in 1 year, and then next year doubled again. And then all this pandemic stuff hit. Because I was there about 5 years before I sold the place. And I always told everybody I'm going to sell the place when I'm 65 because, it's a lot of hours, and I want to just relax a little bit in my retirement. So that's what happened. So my buddy at the Rotary Club, I know you're going to be listening to this, that's what happened, and it was a godsend because I sold the business probably for 4 times at least what I would have got in Morris Plains. Not that it was any of my design, but I got lucky, and thank God that board did what they did. Things work sometimes for you, All right, we're going to do our box break because we're going to turn into a little bit longer video, but it'll pay off if I get something good in here. Let's see here. All right, so we got 8 packs left in here, and find 4 exclusive black and white Ray Wave parallels. Let's see. I'm going to try and speed up this video a little because it's already over 40 minutes. I don't want to keep you too long. All right, let's see what we got. We got a Casey Mize. Got a Jeff McNeil refractor. Oh, this is nice. So maybe we'll get better stuff. We got a Youthquake Brandon Marsh refractor rookie. Look at that. That's nice. Wow, that's nice. And we got a Patrick Wisdom. I don't think that's Youthquakes. How easy are those? They have the big things here. Youthquake. Oh, there's so much stuff here. Oh, 1 in 8 packs. All right. But I don't know about the I don't know if the roll refractors or just that one. We'll see. All right, Youthquake. That's a Brandon Marsh. That's nice. What do we got here? Manny Machado. Got a Shane Bieber. Got a refractor rookie of Hosea Gray. And a Lance Lynn. All right. I want a nice Youthquake, I don't know if he's in here, Julio Rodriguez. All right, let's see. Next pack. Carson Kelly. Cody Bellinger. Got a refractor of Max Reed. And a Cole Calhoun. Next, there's something in here. Matt Olson. Alex Verdugo. Now, I don't know what this is, but it's a numbered. Numbered to 199. Some kind of Sonic-looking Bobby Dahlback refractor. Look at that. Numbered at 199. I got to look that up. I'm not sure what that is. But we're doing better in the second half, it looks like. Yeah. We got a Framil Reyes. Yeah, that's a nice Bobby Dahlback. There we go. All right. We still got 4 packs left. All right. Come on. Oh, we got another one of those black and whites in here. Brian Hayes. Sonny Gray. We got an Austin Riley Wave refractor. A Bryce Harper. And we got one of those black and white, what do they call them again? Jeez, I can't remember nothing. Black and white Ray Wave parallel. Ryan Velati, rookie. All right. Still got 3 packs. Oh, we got another one of those black and whites in the back. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Got a Seth Beer rookie. Zach Thompson rookie. A lot of rookies. Zach Pop rookie. Of course, our Ray Wave black and white is not a rookie. Jesus Luzardo. All right, but that's all right. Hey, we got something. Got a lot of rookies in that pack. All right, here we go. Ryan Zimmerman, Ryan Mountcastle, Jacob deGrom, and Juan Soto. All right, that's here. The last pack. Here we go. All right, we got something in here. Andrew McCutchen, Kyle Tucker. So we got another Youth Quake. So both Youth Quakes were in the. We got a Reed Detmers and an Ernie Clement rookie. All right, and that's our last half of that box. Better half, I think. Yeah, better half than the first half. Like I said, for $75, it's a decent box. You get some Topps Chrome, you get some nice refractors, you get a chance for, it's inserts and different parallels and stuff. Because I think the alternative is buying the regular Topps Chrome for at least double that, I think. I'm not sure what they're going for now, but they were going for double, at least more. I saw them over 200 at one point. So this is a more cost-effective alternative, yeah. And I like Topps Chrome, and I think, I got some nice inserts there and some nice refractors. I didn't get any big rookies, but what are you going to do? That's the way it is, And that's our box break. All right, we're going to go to the close. Let's see here. Where's our prizes? All right, so we're going to have prizes for this video that we're giving out next video. All you got to do is comment and be a subscriber, and you got a chance for one of these prizes on the next video. We have a 2020, these are nice, 2020 Topps Preview Pack. And they have a lot of good rookies in that. We have an Upper Deck, all Upper Deck, Derek Jeter card for second out of the box. Third out of the box, we got a Rookie Power Producers, Bowman Best, Louis Robert. And fourth out of the box, oh, this is an oldie. Got a 1984 rated rookie of Joe Carter. Right there for fourth out of the box. It's a nice shape, too. All right. So, that's pretty much it. This Monday, we got the kitchen table box break going on this Monday. It's a local thing only because, I got to have people picking up. I don't mail nothing out from that. This Monday, 6:30. On the WOW Sport Card, a.k.a. the Sports Page MC Game Room Facebook page. That's where I broadcast live on that. If you want to listen in, it's going to be a lot of fun. We do four boxes, and we're sold out. Also, our eBay. Thanks a lot. A couple guys on here actually patronized us on eBay. I appreciate it. And we got, I think we're getting close to 13,000 items on there. And a lot of good deals on there, which we keep putting on all week long. All right. Thanks a lot for tuning in, everybody. Sorry to keep you a little late, but I had to tell a long card shop story. All right. It was too long for the Rotary Club. So, thanks a lot for tuning in. We'll see you on Tuesday, God willing. And don't forget, collect what you like, because if it goes up or down, you still like it. Take care now.